Good morning, Countryside. I'm Megan Jones, and this is UPC. A Tampa man was arrested on Wednesday afternoon for DUI after he reportedly mistook a bank drive-thru for Taco Bell. According to the Hernando County Sheriff's Office, the manager of Bank of America on Mariner Boulevard called to report an impaired driver after he found an unconscious man behind the wheel of a blue sedan in the bank's drive-thru lane. The manager told deputies that after beating on the window for some time, he was able to wake up the driver. Upon waking up, the driver asked the bank manager for a burrito before driving away, after being informed he was not at Taco Bell. When deputies arrived, they found the blue sedan in the parking lot. The driver, Douglas Francisco, 28, was still in the driver's seat with the car running. The manager of the bank confirmed that Francisco was the same driver who had called about. After Francisco failed a series of field sobriety exercises, he was placed under arrest.
Happy Friday, everyone. A fearless 18-year-old from Bradenton is getting some international attention from his YouTube video asking one of the most famous people on the planet to his senior prom in April. Over the years, Dayton Moderman has earned a reputation for his love of Taylor Swift. He's been to the concert, has his own social media fan accounts, and even got to meet the superstar at a secret album listening session. Meeting her in person really showed him who Taylor really is, a down-to-earth and kind-hearted girl. Moderman is now taking his fandom one step further with a 2-minute-long promposal. His video has been viewed more than 50,000 times on YouTube, and he's been noticed by media outlets around the world. Dayton's allegiance goes beyond the lyrics, however. He said Taylor has helped him shake off some of his tough times. Dayton says he remembers something Taylor said at one of her concerts. "You are not the opinion of someone who doesn't know you or doesn't like you." Dayton says he won't pout if she doesn't come to prom, however. He'll just remember how fun it was making the video. So if you're seeing this, Taylor, the invitation has a blank space and Dayton would love to write in your name. The cost of Grad Bash 2018 will be $120, and buses will leave from CHS on April 28th at 4:30 p.m. and will return at 4 a.m. the next morning. The last day to buy tickets online is March 27th, and the last day to buy tickets from Mr. Straub is March 21st. For more information, see Mr. Straub in D-Wing. There will be a Gold Gang board meeting next Thursday after school in Miss Troutwine's room K7 to discuss our last tailgate. Only board members and captains need to attend.
In sports, Katie has a story about a strange request for an NFL player. Katie?
Thanks, Megan. Jaguars player Leonard Fournette was sitting in his wrecked Mercedes-Benz on Interstate 295 earlier this week, waiting for police to arrive when he got an unusual request. One of the first responders wanted Jacksonville's rookie running back to sign something. It wasn't a hat, a jersey, or a football either. The man asked Fournette to autograph the damaged bumper off his $200,000 car. Fournette said it's the first and hopefully last automotive part that garners his signature. If the former LSU star keeps playing like he did last week at Pittsburgh, there will be no telling what he'll be asked to sign next. Fournette was limited to practice this week, but he insists he'll be good for the next game.
The emergency room at Tampa General Hospital is already a busy place, but with temperatures plunging across the Bay Area, doctors anticipate more patients showing up with the flu and other viruses. The flu virus has reached nearly every corner of the nation. Influenza activity is widespread in all states except Hawaii and the District of Columbia, according to the weekly flu report released Friday by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. It has been an early flu season that seems to be peaking now, with a 5.8 increase in laboratory-confirmed cases this week. There were 11,718 new laboratory-confirmed cases during the week ending January 6, bringing the season total to 60,161. These numbers do not include all people who have had the flu, as many do not see a doctor when sick. 7 additional pediatric deaths were reported during the week ending January 6, bringing the total for the season to 20. Usually, just one subtype, either influenza A or B, is responsible for the majority of cases. It spreads much easier in the cold weather.
Get ready for Diablos Rex, Grape Apes, and Voodoo Doll Rolls because the acclaimed Voodoo Donut Shop is coming to City Walk at Universal Orlando this spring. The now iconic donut shop was created by Kenneth Cat Daddy Pogson and Tress Shannon in Portland, Oregon in 2003. The confectionery soon spread its delightfully weird creations to locations in Denver, Austin, Texas, and City Walk at Universal Studios Hollywood. Now that Voodoo Donut is coming to Orlando, Floridians will finally get a taste of the quirky fried donuts like the Voodoo Bubble, a creation with vanilla frosting, bubblegum dust, and a piece of bubblegum in the center, the Grape Ape, a donut with vanilla frosting, grape dust, and lavender sprinkles, the Vicious Hibiscus, a treat with hibiscus-flavored frosting and black sprinkles, and the Texas, a giant donut equal in size to 6 regular glazed donuts. The shop in City Walk is set to have the same electric pink paint and decor and iconic donuts found in other Voodoo Donut locations. It's set to open in the spring next to NBC Sports Grill and Brew. That's all we have for you today on UPC.
Thank you for watching and have a great day, Countryside.